she has done. They put foil on you like I'm going to make some biscuits. Praise God. You all right, sister girl. Amen. When I finish, put my foil back in there. That's it. So he shows up. Listen to me. This is a prophet. Why would a prophet go to a widow woman? Her husband is dead. She's doing her best to raise her son. She's on her last leg. He shows up. He sees her, and he asks for some water. And when she goes to get the water, while she's going, acting obediently, because if she didn't give him the water, he wouldn't have asked for the bread. But when he sees that she's acting, because remember, he had received a word that I've already commanded a widow. So I need to find out, just like Abraham told Isaac how he would know who his wife was. It's a prophetic move. So he tells her to get the water, and she goes to get the water. So he's like, yeah, this might be the one. While she's going to get the water, he asks for a morsel of bread, and she freezes. Now her dilemma comes out. If she had asked for water only, listen to me, he would have drank the water, kept on moving, she would have eaten her last meal and died. He's looking for the person that God has already given the word, so that person can act on the word so they can get a word. Am I making sense? She says, I don't have any but a little bit. I wasn't going to bother you with this, but let me tell you, she didn't ask the man of God to do a miracle. Come on, y'all. She wasn't even going to bother the man of God. She had accepted her fate. But God wasn't done with her yet. Look at somebody and say, God's not finished with you yet. And he sends his word. He sends a word. He sends a word. And so he says, do what you said. I understand. I see your situation. But make me a little cake first. She goes over. This is all she has. And she pours it. She pours the oil in. She takes the flour and she puts it in. Are we all together? And when she sits this back down, even though she poured it all in here, she's looking at twice the amount. She pours all the oil in by faith. By faith. She doesn't have enough to do it, but she's doing it by faith. She's releasing her deliverance by faith. And when she pours it in and sits it back down, she notices that everything she poured in is there, but everything she started with is still there. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying? And the prophet didn't do it. She had to release her own faith. That's why I say it's a lie that you don't have enough to give, because if you don't give, all you're going to have is that. If you give, you can still have that and have this. And that and this and that and this. Now mind you, it never filled up for those prosperity preachers that lie to you. It never filled up. But she always had enough. Because how many biscuits you going to eat in one day? You understand what I'm saying? As long as I can get up tomorrow, I don't need a freezer. I don't need a pantry like Kim Lewis. He says, oh, she got the stuff, brother. If the war breaks out, we're going to Kim's house. She got it. But that's not what you need. You need gas in your car today. Most people don't have gas tanks. In my granddad's house, we had our own gas pump. Most people, we had our own oil wells. But most people don't have gas at home unless it's a can. Am I doing okay? Amen. How much do you need today to trust God today? Amen. To release the seed of your future today. Are you with me? Yes. We have a financial workshop coming up Saturday. If you can be here, thank God we got over 40-something people planning to be here. That is phenomenal. Amen. But that man cannot release your destiny. Amen. He can teach you things about finances. Are you with me? But if God so chooses, he could cause this whole financial institution of America to crumble right now. And what you'll be left with is a God who cannot fail. Come on and put your hands together and give God praise.